What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. The reason I put jump higher in the title of this video is because I feel like you guys understanding what goes on in my mind and how I do dunk sessions is probably one of the most useful things that you can do to apply to your training and your dunk sessions. At the end of the day, dunking is the #1 thing you can do if you want to dunk, right? Jumping a lot is the #1 thing that you can do if you want to jump higher. It's the law of specificity. If you want to get better at something, you have to do it more. I always explain it like practicing shooting, right? If you're a basketball player and you want to get better at shooting, you just have to put in thousands and thousands and thousands of reps every single day. It's the 10,000 hours rule. Growing up, when I was around 15, 16, that's when I started doing dunk sessions. And I started doing them really frequently and realizing that they're correlated to how high I jump. When I saw a article that Jordan Kilgannon did, he did an interview with Just Fly Sports. I'll probably link the article in the description if you guys want to check that out. But in that article, he said they asked him how he got to jump so high, because he had a crazy vertical jump transformation. And he said that up until that point, I think he was like 20 or, yeah, I think around 20 or 21 when he did that interview. Up until that point, literally all he had done was jump. He had not touched a single weight. All he did was jump every single day for hours a day, up to 7-8 hours. He would literally bring his lunch to the basketball court and he would just dunk. And I saw that article, I read it, and I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna start doing the same thing. So all I started doing was jumping a lot, and I have one of the craziest vertical jump transformations, and I think it's because I combined jumping really frequently with weight training, which is just like you're putting turbo boosters on your progress right there. And I was going through puberty and stuff, so yeah, it was just like a bunch of stuff just lined up perfectly for me to make a lot of progress. So all that to say is, have dunk session, guys. If you guys want to jump higher, you need to be dunking frequently. All the highest jumpers in the world, if you were to somehow put like a correlation graph, right, of the highest jumpers in the world and how many jumps they've taken in their lives, the highest jumpers are going to be the ones that took the most jumps. So jump a lot, as frequently as you can, as often as you can, and don't just do like baby jumps. You have to practice max effort jumps. When I'm doing sessions, aside from the warm-ups, everything is max effort. And I'll use this time, just since I mentioned warm-ups, to explain how I warm up for my sessions. I'll do isometrics, I'll do some kind of dynamic flexibility, and then I'll take baby jumps. Like I'll jump at 10% effort, then 20% effort, 30% effort, so on and so forth until I reach 100% effort. And then I go into my max jumps, and I basically just choose like one dunk to work on every session. For example, right here, I'm working on distance dunks. I was trying to do distance 360 scoops. The reason I was trying this is because I saw Team Flight Brothers post a dunk from a Chinese dunker who did a 360 scoop with his back foot almost on the free throw line, which was absolutely nuts. So I wanted to work on my distance 360s, and distance dunks are actually my weakness. I'm really good at jumping like straight up and down, but I have terrible technique when it comes to distance dunks. So yeah, I got kind of frustrated, decided to go some windmills. Here I was trying a two-hand East Bay finish. Something that I also messed with this session, and it was the reason I missed that East Bay, is I realized that when I try to do trick dunks, I lob the ball really high and I catch it really high, which wastes a lot of time. Ideally, when you're doing a dunk, you want to catch the ball as soon as your feet leave the ground. When I go off a lob, I'm catching lobs like rim level. Which is why like some of these windmills that I did, I finished them really high up because I caught them early. But it also messed me up because I'm not used to catching the lobs a little lower. But yeah, guys, having said all that, if you want to jump higher, at THP, we guarantee you're going to increase at least 3 inches in the next 6 months, or we are going to coach you for free. If you want to take advantage of that, click the link in the description. Fill out the form to see if you're a good fit for our full service coaching. The reason we make that guarantee is because we are completely confident in our training. Average athlete gains 4 inches in 6 months, with 1 in 5 athletes gaining 7 inches. So yeah, click the link in the description and you'll get a free week of jump training. Aside from that, guys, make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys next time. Peace.